Okay, great. Welcome to What's for Dinner live cooking show. I got a better angle today. I'm a few minutes early, so I'm just going to wait for people to show up. And once again, this is What's for Dinner live cooking show. My name's Erica. I am your host. We'll give people, I think, 2 minutes. I am so excited to share this meal with you. This is one of my favorite style of meals because it is a pick your own adventure. You get to create it. You get to choose the colors, the crunch, the textures that you want, and the protein that you want. It's just a build your own. And it's Mediterranean style. So we're using shawarma chicken. I am going to be making my own hummus today. I had a can of garbanzo beans, olive oil, and garlic. So I'm going to be making my own. And we are on time, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. My laptop is a little slow. She's not connected to the rest of the world. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we are going to be making Mediterranean plates on this episode of What's for Dinner cooking show. And for what I tell people for Mediterranean plates is you get to pick the protein, you get to pick the colors, the textures, and you get to put it together. So today for us, I've got shawarma chicken thighs. Let's see, does this, I love that. It's the right direction. I got these from Trader Joe's. I love the flavor. They cook really easily in the air fryer, which is going to be out of frame over here. That's what I'm going to use that for. And then I just went with a lot of stuff that I had. I've got a can of garbanzo beans. I've got olive oil and some cloves of garlic. I also have some fire roasted red peppers that I used in some protein biscuits the other day. I'm going to put all of this together in the food processor and make our hummus. I haven't done this in a long time, but I love the idea of using these beans up. They actually expire September of this year. So we're going to use those. And then I had a couple Campari tomatoes on the vine, and I think those are going to be really good sliced fresh on top of the hummus, drizzled with some olive oil. And yes, I did go to the store. Ashton and I went to Barron's and plucked just a few sprigs of parsley. We love cilantro in this house. We don't eat a ton of parsley. And I was like, I just want to top the hummus with it. So that's what we're going to use on top of the hummus. I have this red bell pepper that we're going to throw in with the chicken. I think that's just going to be fresh and colorful. And bell peppers are one of the vegetable that Ashton really likes. I grabbed myself a cucumber. Ashton's not a fan, so I only got one because, it's just for me. And then I also grabbed myself a little medley of olives, feta, and it's like Mediterranean style dressing on it. And so I'm going to top mine with that. Barron's has a really nice olive bar, so you can just pick a little bit here and there. Oh, and then we are doing a carb today with our dish. I got this pita. It's also from Barron's. You guys, we love this brand. This is like Greca pita. Excellent pita. It's thick, it's soft. I'm just going to toast it on the pan, but look how thick. It's so good. The rest I'll probably separate, leave a couple out, and then freeze the rest. So that's our plan today. I am going to pack it in these little to-go containers for us because we are going to the beach after this. We're going to have a little picnic on the beach. I'll let you know when this gets started because it's going to be kind of loud And I think first thing is we're gonna turn on the air fryer. I'm going for 350, 20 minutes, and I'll flip the chicken thighs halfway through. I want the bell pepper and the garlic in there with it. And then the garlic we're going to use in the hummus. So let's get these. I've already washed off my bell pepper. I'm going to get her sliced. I need to get my knives sharpened. Does anybody have a recommendation on where they get their knives sharpened? Let me know, let us know in the comments. So the next 3 months, this whole first quarter of the year and throughout the rest of the year, but I really wanted to take this first quarter to focus heavily on heart healthy meals. I have a client that I work with who, like many of us, found out that she has high cholesterol, and her doctor told her to think about heart healthy foods, food activity. So that is what we are doing. And by heart healthy, I go to what kind of colors can I eat and what kind of protein can I include. I think I had a friend who's done research on cholesterol, and what I think is that you either get one or the other. It's like a high amount of carbs paired with a high amount of fat, not a good combination. So that's why when you look at a Mediterranean diet, it's really high in fat. And it's also not saturated fat, right? So that's what I thought of when I am making these heart healthy meals. I am not a dietitian, and I have some education in nutrition, but it's limited. We did not go into cholesterol. We did go into one of my instructors had us watch a documentary on heart health, and that's when I really changed my diet to include colorful foods. I knew that fruits and vegetables, like most of processed food is this color. Most fruits and vegetables are like these incredible, right? This vibrant green, this vibrant red. And so I just knew that was what I was going to do, start including that. I'm going to get these chicken thighs, and I'm going to be off camera for just a second. Let's see. So I don't know if you guys heard this. My dad just got an air fryer, and he reads the instruction manuals. Here, let's actually see. Nice. Okay. So he reads instruction manuals, and he told me that the air fryer instruction manual actually says to use olive oil spray, not so big difference. The Pam Original contains soy lectin and dimethylsilicone, the anti-foaming agent, along with coconut oil and palm oil, or canola oil. So, right, the propellant, the anti-caking agent. This right here, olive oil, only ingredient in here. And so this is going to help protect what the air fryer is made out of, like the non-stick. We had an air fryer before that got really, really sticky, like we couldn't clean it anymore. And then I think it was from the anti-caking agents and the is that what it's called? Propellant? I'm having a lot of thoughts right now about like how you're supposed to properly handle chicken. I've never had this much trouble cutting open some of this chicken. But I think we're good. All right, let's get this in the sink. Get this sprayed in here. Like I said, these are chicken thighs. They are pre-marinated. I mean, you open them, it's like, you know how your mouth starts watering? It's like my nose is watering. They smell so good. Dang. I don't even know exactly what is in here. What is this, mustard seed? I feel like this looks like a mustard seed. Definitely some garlic. These are just perfect size chicken thighs. Like I said, I have this preheated to 350. We're gonna go, we've got 17 minutes left on the timer. I started with 20, but I think 17 will actually be fine. One last little piece here. This is a smaller pack. This was $10. And I think they run, let's see, $6.99 a pound. So this one was $10, so a little over a pound. I'm gonna guess this is probably 2 meals. I usually like to get the $15 ones, so we at least get 3 meals out of it, but this is the one I grabbed, and this is the one we're gonna use. Get these bell peppers in there. I'm going to be back on that side of the camera in just a second, so I'm going to leave you facing that way. We're just going to drizzle our sliced bell pepper with a little bit of olive oil. Just put that in there. I'm not going to season these babies. Is that true? I am going to season these babies. These ones are just going to be like a side for the chicken, so I am going to season these. The fire roasted red peppers are already seasoned, so I'm not going to do anything with those. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and since they're going to be in there with the chicken, I don't feel like I need anything else. I feel like they're going to get tossed around with the chicken a little bit, and it's going to be perfect. I'm trying to think if I want these in there for the full 17 minutes. I don't think I do. So I'm going to leave you guys over here while I get the garlic ready. Oh, so I'm really excited. I want to share with you all that I'm doing something different with this cooking show going forward. I have really enjoyed it, but the truth is that I typically don't cook at this time of day, especially on a Sunday. I've been finding myself being like, let's go somewhere. Oh yeah, I have a cooking show, and I do really like that there's a structure to it, and I know that a lot of people meal prep on Sundays, and that's not what I do. So going forward, we're going to change a few things about it. It's still going to be live. We're still going to focus on heart healthy meals, but I'm going to move it probably to an evening. And instead of bi-weekly, pretty sure I'm going to do it weekly. I cook weekly. I cook, almost daily. And I know a lot of people want to. I know a lot of us want to get away from fast food. We want to get away from ordering DoorDash. And this is such a great time to do it. It's the beginning of the year. We have a lot of momentum with New Year's resolutions. Look at this cool garlic thing I have. It's like a little silicone tube. You put the garlic clove in there and you just roll it around. Took the peel right off. The peel is in there now. Okay, so that was like super easy. All right, our garlic's ready. I'm just gonna toss these in with the chicken. Yeah. I think that's gonna be so good in our hummus. I'm really excited for that. Okay, let's clean up these babies. So that's what I'm saying. We're going to change the structure. It'll be in the evening. It's going to be live, but there will still be access to it if you want to check out the cooking show a different day. If you want to follow along on a Sunday afternoon, on a Sunday morning, if you want to follow along at midnight when your kids are asleep and when you finally have time to cook, I want that to be available for people. And I really want to show up at the times when I'm already cooking and when I can really share my process with you. I got a Better Booch guava cooler today to have something yummy to enjoy while I was cooking. Okay. So these are ready to go in. I think what I want to do now is get started on our hummus. Do I? Yes, we're going to drain the beans. And first, I told you guys about these silicone sponges, right? I got these on Amazon, and I love them because they're non-porous. They never stink. They last forever. They're very textured too, so I feel like they take stuff off a little bit easier, but they're safe for knives. One box of spray over here. Wow, that chicken smells so good. Cumin, that's definitely some cumin in there. It's like a little tangy too. There's like a slight, I don't know, reminds me of tomato. They smell incredible. My mouth is watering. We used to have this type of chicken often, and we haven't had it in a while, and I'm really excited for this meal. Okay, we need a can opener. Wow. Is this meal flying by? It's been 18 minutes. Time to turn the chicken. All right, let's get these beans draining in here. Yay! this can of beans, thinking that I was going to make garbanzo bean chocolate chip cookies. Well, I didn't do that, and I'm really glad that they're going for hummus. So, you know that if you kind of move the bean around, like the skin of the bean comes off? Do you guys know, is it better to eat the skin or peel it off? So I know that with like roasted garbanzo beans, like if you try to make them crispy, they usually tell you to take the skin off. But I feel like there's probably more fiber on the skin. So I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave it on for our hummus. Just the process of taking out this food processor, knowing that I was about to make homemade hummus, I was smiling so big when I was taking it out of the cupboard. I'm really excited for this. Okay, let me turn this chicken. We're also checking on our little garlics in here. Chicken looks amazing. She is like a nice, pretty golden orange. She is juicy. She is sizzling. I'm so curious what this seasoning blend is. Let's see if it says it on here. Yep, parsley, paprika. Oh yeah, paprika, shawarma dressing, which dehydrated onion, garlic, other spices. There is some lemon and some rosemary. Okay, great. Oh, let's put the bell pepper in there. I'm just gonna dump her in, y'all. Let me show you. Can you see what this basket looks like in here? I mean, that is gorgeous. That's a meal. That is a meal. If you don't want to do anything else for your meal, you're good. Make this easy. Make it easy. Okay. So I'm waiting for the garlic to go into the hummus before I start the hummus. Okay, so what I'm picturing for these meals is like a really incredible dollop of hummus, like double dollop of hummus. And then we're gonna layer some chicken. We're gonna throw in some of this really yummy bell pepper. And then that's gonna be it for Ashton's. He's gonna have some pita in this little container too. So I'll do some sliced pita And then I'll top it with a little bit of parsley. And then for mine, I'm gonna slice some tomato and some cucumber and then top it with the freaking, I'm so excited, these olives, this feta. You guys, this meal is so easy. It's so simple. And what you can do, just use what you have. Like maybe you have bell peppers, maybe you have zucchini, maybe you have quinoa, maybe you don't have pita that night, use quinoa. It's delicious. It's got like a little bit of that nutty. It makes it just, it's like a full bite, right? You can chop the bell peppers a little bit smaller so that you can eat the whole freaking thing with a spoon. That's how I like to eat everything, with a spoon. All right, let's cut up our little veggies. Get these ready. I'm just gonna take these yummies off the vine. I love tomatoes on the vine. They're so pretty. I think that's good. There's two larger tomatoes and two smaller tomatoes. So I grabbed one of each. Okay, we'll slice these. These will go in my little container. And I am just going to, so again, you can use Campari, you can use cherry, you could probably use grape. I mean, just use whatever kind of tomato that you like. That's the exciting thing about this meal is you can just use what you have. And when you think about it like that, so you have in mind that you're doing heart healthy meals, you're focusing on heart healthy meals for the next 3 months, right? Well, once you're focusing on them for the next 3 months and you start to fill your fridge with heart healthy ingredients so that you can make these meals every couple of weeks, then each time you go to make something, you're going to look in your fridge and go, I already have all this healthy stuff. Let me make a meal out of that. So, domino effect. Soon you're going to be at the gym. You're going to be running down by the boardwalk at the beach. You're just going to be so fit. All right, let's try one pepper in here. Is this what I want to do? Let's go for it. Don't be afraid. Wow, those smell incredible. Oh my gosh. So it does say red wine vinegar, but I think it's really the roasted pepper mixed with that red wine vinegar. And then I thought there was olive oil in here already, but it's not. It's that really earthy but sweet red bell pepper scent mixed with just a super touch of the red wine vinegar. I could drink that. Wow, that is so good. Okay. This one's almost out, but let's see. The bell peppers do have salt on them, so I'm gonna see if I can skip salting the hummus. I probably will still need to salt it, but we will see. Like I said, I'm waiting for that garlic. "48 seconds left on the chicken. I'll leave the chicken in there to rest, but I'll pull the basket out so that it is not just sitting cooking any longer. Yeah, making my pretty little Christmas colored fresh medley over here. I am not a chef, y'all. I am just a girl who likes to play with her food before she eats it. All right, let's grab these. Toss the garlics in here. Two more. 5. Okay, everything inside there is looking perfect. Chicken looks done. The bell peppers look pretty good. Babe? Yeah. Can you check on your pup? Hey. She's like trying to push her way in here. Hey. We started cooking for my dog. She had like something going on with her stomach. And so the vet recommended to make her like a bland whole food diet. So we've been doing rice, chicken, and a vegetable for her. And now she loves the kitchen too. See, cooking at home is good for everyone. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on here. Turn down your volume. We're gonna turn this baby on. I have a feeling that this is going to be similar to nut butter when like you really just have to trust it. Just trust the process. Just let her go. Let's see how she's coming. I should have shown you the in-between. Look how smooth that is. That's so exciting. It looks like hummus. Okay. Oh, it feels like hummus. It's all whipped and fluffy. Okay, let's taste this. You know what? I feel like I want some lemon in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon in there. It's really good. So first that comes through is the olive oil. I kind of put a lot. I wasn't sure how much to put. But the olive oil comes through first, and then you get the garlic. And then you're like, okay, it's red. Like maybe there's a red pepper in there. Maybe I want to do one more pepper. Gosh, it smells really good, but I think I want both. So let's do a little bit of lemon. Okay, I'm gonna cut off this really hard piece, the little branch nub, if you will. And I am gonna put another fire roasted red pepper in there. I feel like that is gonna be so perfect, so good. The freshness of that hummus, you guys, out of this world. I mean, this took no time. You have a can of garbanzo beans, right? Okay, volume down. The first time that I pressed this down, I mean, it was all stuck around the sides. And now it is just this smooth, delicious, the color. Dang, that's so good. You really get everything in there now. Wow, the red pepper comes through. The olive oil still comes through. Gosh, the beans come through. It's so fresh. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Highly recommend making your own. Oh my God, you guys. This is good. We're going to call it good. Start assembling our bowls here. Like I said, 2 delicious dollops. Okay, so I feel like 1 can would feed. Hold on, I am not wasting this. I didn't like this one. Get in my plate. All right, there we go. That's a solid amount. And then we have this much left. So 1 can of garbanzo beans, 2 roasted red peppers, 1/4 cup of olive oil, and 5 cloves of garlic would be enough for 4 people, it looks like. Okay, let's get this chicken, get some chicken out. I mean, you guys. Look at this gorgeous piece. And the lighting in here is just, what is the lighting? It's okay. She's really like tan, like a golden tan. She's gorgeous. And then we've got the bell peppers that are gonna go on as well. We cut this chicken, then we'll do the bell peppers after. In my opinion, you could just take what you had in the air fryer and call it a meal. I mean, roasted peppers, deliciously cooked chicken, and some roasted garlic. Solid. She looks good. She looks good. Can't wait to take our little meals down to the beach. So, you know what? I think I was wrong. I think there's still like 2 thighs left. And this might be enough. Like that one thigh was totally enough for one person. I mean, if you were meal prepping, this is the way to go. Yeah, 2 thighs left in here. All right, let's do the peppers on top. Gosh, that's what I would do. I would do, this looks so freaking good. Okay. Well, I'll tell you in a second how many servings this is after I see. That serving is going to be Ashton's. That chicken thigh was, I think, a good size for him. Yeah, this one might be a good size for me. And I'm going to put my veggies on top of my hummus. My cat says that it is time for her dinner. She's wrong. She actually has over an hour until her dinner is ready. Okay, now we just need some pita. Let's turn this guy on. I'm gonna go low. I just want her like warmed up. Some roasted, well, air fried bell peppers for me. Good, you guys, good. Still like, yeah, 2 thighs and some pepper. I would do 2 peppers for 4 people. I think this is a meal for 4 people. This was a $10 package of marinated chicken. I would do 2 red bell peppers or whatever color you want. I like the red, they're a little sweeter. I would do 2 or 3 Persian cucumbers and a couple tomatoes on the vine, a can of garbanzo beans. I mean, this is like a $15 dinner. This is like $15 for 4 people. What? Maybe give or take. Oh, and the pita. $18. 4 people. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, now we just put things away. I'm gonna put this in a container. We're gonna wait for this to warm up. I'm gonna put the rest of the chicken. I'm gonna meal prep. You guys are my witness as I meal prep. I don't meal prep a lot. I don't love to eat the same thing 2 days in a row. So you won't really catch me batch cooking. Today we're gonna have meals for tomorrow. I know, my cat. She's so hungry. She's just gonna melt. And we will do it the same way. I'm very focused. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, she's hot. Love when I can finally lick the spoon. I feel like a gremlin over here. Okay, we cut chicken on this cutting board, and I feel like that's gonna go well on the bread. Normally I cut these into little triangles, but I want them to fit in this end cap of the meal prep container. Okay, that one fits. I go like this. Yes, we can. Oh my God. There's your meal. Okay. It took 47 minutes. It did take 47 minutes, but we made our own hummus. And it looks delicious. So I don't know what to tell you. 47 minutes, you've got a meal for 4 people, and it costs you $18. I mean, oh, forgot to top it. Top it with some. This is the flat leaf parsley. Yeah, just a little. Just a little. Oh, and I'm gonna just bring this with me. Now let's take the rest of this out. You guys, I feel like this is the best meal that we've made. even that bread, it smells so good. This is like such a comfort food. Like to me, the smells, it's warm, it's easy to eat, right? Like the chicken is very soft, it's juicy because you cooked it in an air fryer. Let's be real here, air fryers are the best for cooking chicken. It's just really a good meal. And you've got the lemon in there on everything. So it has like a little bit of a fresh kick, and then you just know that it's healthy for you. I mean, ultimate comfort food. Next week's, or the next show, not, well, it might be next week, depending on what kind of, this one's mine. Okay. Actually, wow. I'm in love. I am in love with this. I think this one's mine. I'm just going to toss these in. They'll be fine. Warmed up a little bit. Okay, bread. You are going to be like wet and delicious. God, I need these knives sharpened again. I don't even want to tell you guys how long it's been. Ashton got me my knives sharpened a year ago for Christmas. Super sweet. Very sweet. I mean, there you have it. Can you see these? We've got 4 of these incredible meals made. Colorful, proteinful, fiberful. We made that hummus on our own. You guys, if you want to see more of this kind of content, cooking together, making food at home, homemade meals made easy, heart healthy focus, if you just want community to talk about healthy food with, to talk about taking on new healthy eating habits, pop over to Erica the Kitchen Coach on Instagram. That's where I post my updates for now. And stay tuned, because we're still gonna be here and here, but we just might not be on YouTube anymore. I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really excited to go eat this meal. Like, I just cannot wait. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.